Hey guys, what's up? Back with another MEGADAN29 walkthrough, and hopefully Ninja Gaiden, a lot of a game that people can't beat. People always talk about Ninja Gaiden, so I'm going to show you how I go through it and what I do, and maybe it'll help you complete it. So, I'm going to teach you some key moves, just tips that really help you out in this game, and I feel like stuff that you need to know whether you're trying to just beat it or you're trying to speed run or you're trying to know death run. Whatever you're trying to do, these moves are really going to help you out. So for one, when you have what I'm going to call this, I call this weapon the Whirlwind, okay? That's what I'm going to call it. And this is probably your strongest weapon in the game. The thing to do to reserve it is a lot of people probably think, man, every time I swing it, I use some of my magic power, so then I run out. So I really don't like it. So I used to think that too. But if you hold down while you're jumping and attacking, you won't use it. That is key to know. See? That's all you have to do. And then you waste bosses like that. So the Whirlwind is really nice to have throughout the game, and that is just key to know about it is hold down, and you will not use the attack. We are not going to be looking at movies because this is just a walkthrough. So that is key for the Whirlwind, guys. Key. I mean, the Whirlwind would be kind of crappy if you don't do that, because you're just going to use all your magic, and then you're never going to really have anything. So the first couple levels, there's not too much for me to explain. And as I've seen people try to beat Ninja Gaiden, or people that have ended up beating Ninja Gaiden, they don't really have too much trouble at these stages. I definitely think that Ninja Gaiden was just trying to teach you stuff here. Teaching you the tutorial of the game, how to control, what to do, and this and that. So notice, once again I have the Whirlwind, and once again I'm holding down and I'm not using any of my magic. I've been killing those guys and I'm not even using my magic. Here we go. Let me see if I can do an upswing for you. Oh, I'm holding down so that I do not use it. See? I'm holding down and I don't have to worry about it. I'm not going to use it. So, that is key, because Whirlwind is going to help you so much in these spots with the guys with the crosses and the guns and things like that. So here, you can just run through them because you have this. So no worries. No worries at all. Dodge this stuff. See what this is? We do not want that. Well, we probably could have used that, but it's okay. A lot of people at this part right here, they always screw up. Just run off of it. Just run off it. That's all you have to do. Don't try to jump off it. A lot of people try to do that. Just run off of it. Very simple. Here we got our Whirlwind. So you just use your Whirlwind only when you need to. So meaning when you're in the air and you jump short or something like that, don't use it yet. I kind of wait, and when I get towards the enemy, then I use it. So you definitely want to jump on the tip of these jumps, because you don't want to do that. Another key thing is here, you see this guy? Say you stop here, okay? Say you stop and you kind of stare like I just did, okay? Now he's in a pattern, right? Now he's in this pattern, and you're like, oh, when can I jump? When can I jump? Watch this. This is what you do. Even if you don't have Whirlwind, you can do this easily without. I've beaten this game without power-ups. Watch this. You rinse and repeat. So you'll always have time then. He'll keep doing the same thing as when he really spawns. So that's what you want to do a lot of times throughout this game, especially if you don't have weapons, is you want to, what I call, rinse and repeat it. You want to refresh it, because you want these guys to go back to where they were. Because this game kind of works like, usually throughout the games, I tell you guys in a lot of these old games, when you watch me do these reviews or whatever you do, whether you come to my live streams, whatever you do, and I'm always talking about playing defense. See, in Ninja Gaiden, you don't really want to do that, and I'll further explain that. On this boss, all you have to do is duck. A lot of people try to get the weapon out of his hand and stuff. All you gotta do is duck, man. There you go. Spam him, very simple. But what I was saying is, you almost want to play this game like a speedrunner, man. You want to keep moving, kind of like a ninja. You want to keep moving, keep going, and keep hitting everything as it spawns. And you just got to learn the hitbox of your blade. And also, upon speedrunning, basically, okay, you're going to want to learn what I call the upswing. Okay? The upswing is important. And what I'm doing is, you see how I'm swinging up right here? That's why I call it the upswing. What I'm doing, I'll further show you on this level, is I'm jumping and I'm sliding my finger over to B. I'm sliding. I'm going like this. That's a key attack in this game. Key. And you have to time it way better than that. So that is really going to help you out this game, especially if you don't have all the power-ups. Like that. Look at that. You know, here, watch out for this. There he goes off screen. But you pretty much just want to keep moving. Especially watch these cannons. Watch these cannons. If you just keep moving, these cannons up here won't even shoot at you. I killed some cannons earlier that way. Oh, we're going to wait for this one, though, because otherwise you'll get hit. I'm going to wait for that one, too. You could have sped run right there, but I was being a little defensive there. But watch this one. If you just go, man, if you just go, they'll die. You know? Here you have to wait. Here you have to wait. Do that, do that. That is key on that part. That is a spot where they baited you. They want you to jump, and if you jump, you're dead, man. Unless you somehow have Whirlwind, which I don't think you have. So I got some magic built up here. I'm going to go ahead and use it on this guy. So you don't need to do this. You just need to hit his bullets right there. See how them bullets come out? Just swing at them. Boom. So I got some more left here. There you go. So those bullets come out and you just swing at them at the right time. That's kind of just good timing. You really got to learn the hitbox of your sword. And I noticed it differs from Ninja Gaiden 2 a lot. It's a lot different. So here's a good speedrunning part. You want to keep going. You do not want that guy to start shooting. If he starts getting into that rhythm, then it becomes difficult. Look, rinsing and repeating. I'm rinsing and repeating. See? There you go. Rinse and repeat. I got Whirlwind. I want to save it. I want to save my Whirlwind. So I want to get stuff for it. So it makes stuff like that easier. But I don't want to use it all, so I have to only use it when I'm supposed to. Otherwise, I hold down. Remember down? We're going to go ahead and kill that guy too, just to be safe. Jump over that guy. Always just jump over the bats. A lot of people try to kill him and stuff. Don't try to kill him. Just dodge him. He'll go off screen. I'm holding down because I don't want to use my Whirlwind. There you go. Here comes some key parts with bats when I'm talking about hopping over them, not trying to kill them, hopping over them. Watch. Hop over him. It's very simple. Very simple. I accidentally used a Whirlwind right there. Those ninjas have a very simple pattern. Whoop. We're going to try not to get that, but it's not a big deal if we do get it. So for the risk of wanting some magic power, we took that. And we're just going to use our Whirlwind here. Watch. Boom. Boom. Whenever we need it. Boom, boom. There we go. There we go. And we're still holding down because we don't want to use our Whirlwind when we're just attacking, right? Wait on that. You got to wait there because that guy. But you have Whirlwind, so you would have been able to kill him right there if you're with me here. Oh, we're jump over that. We don't want that. We're going to the next part. So you're going to have to watch my video a little bit there to see some bait parts, which is what I'm saying. Like, basically, it's a trap. If you jump, you're dead. But there's a couple of those trial and error parts. You just got to memorize it, like most NES games. Here you want to hurry, because here comes this guy. He throws that knife. Let's see what this is. Just points. Once again, we don't want to use our Whirlwind. Okay, we don't want to use our Whirlwind, so we're going to keep on attacking while holding down. That is very, 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 very key. And we don't want to wait around. See how we hurried up and attacked that guy? We don't want him to start shooting. Here, we're going to wait. He goes up all the time. Now we're timing it. There you go. Rush them. Rush these guys. Uh-oh. We don't want that. Hold on. Got to erase this. We don't want that. We want the Whirlwind, right? Okay, this guy you can rush. Now this guy though, he can throw those sometimes, so it's a risk every time. It's a risk when you jump like that. Sometimes with that Jason Mask guy, you want to just use your Whirlwind so you for sure kill anything he throws out. He will throw that out sometimes, man, and it'll get you. It's just kind of a 50-50 thing. Okay, we're going to time this. We're going to jump over it. Boom. We're going to go to the boss. Now, if you have Whirlwind still, it's very simple. It's a very simple boss. Got to kill this one right here. There you go. It's always the one on the left. Don't even worry about the one on the right. But a safe spot to stand if you don't have Whirlwind is right here. You stand right here, you pretty much sit there the whole fight and peek out when necessary and take him out. Now the next part, this is where I would say the game starts to pick up a little bit. This is where it picks up, man. So we want to take any weapon we can get at this point because we don't have anything. Remember what I said about wanting to kind of speed run this, okay? Notice how I'm moving a lot. I don't let stuff sit there and spawn and get all crazy. I take it out immediately. Kill that guy with your star. Kill him with your star. He can take multiple hits. We're going to keep the star because the red star is very strong. We're going to take this. Here's where you got to be careful. Right there, you have to be careful. If you jump there, it is a good possibility you get hit and you fall right back in the hole. So we waited there. That's the one part. Here too. Wait, wait, wait. Jump. Over the bird. Whoops. Go ahead and use that just to be safe. There you go. Here's another part. Wait. Jump over the bat. Remember I said about jumping over the bat? I want to jump over the bat. Here's life right here. That is key. There is a thing of life right here. You want to get that. Always be careful in Ninja Gaiden also how much you move the screen. Okay? Here's a guy down here. So we're going to time it. But we got this red star, right? So this red star is golden. Boom. Takes him out easy. He is nothing compared to that red star. That red star kicks his ass. So here's a tough part of the game. And here for all you no death runners, this is where I'm sure your no death run stops a lot. Because mine does. So here comes this guy. We got the whirlwind. So remember, we want to be holding down. We don't want to be using it. Only when we need to. Like that. That was fine. Here we go. Time it. Time it with the whirlwind. That part's tough. If you take a hit there, though, you're alright. You're alright. You can take some hits there. You got some room for error. Here we go. Rush them. Rush them. Do not let those guys sit there and spawn and stuff, okay? You got this. You can grab a ring over there. It's like a ring, the ring of fire around you, and it protects you from this. But I like to keep the whirlwind. So whichever way you want, you got to jump over the bat. Remember, you got to rush that too. Jump over the bat. Now, if you have the fire thing around you, you're good. You just jump. But then you don't have this whirlwind anymore. So that's a decision you have to make. You can grab different weapons. I like to think that the whirlwind is probably the way you want to go, though. There's life if you need it. This part's tough, guys. Now, you can go up over the screen, up where your life is. You can climb that wall, okay? You can kind of hop climb. I'm not going to do that for the sake of that sort of being glitchy. I have seen people fall that way. I'm going to try to do it the way that most people try to do it. Whether I'll do it right the first time or not. This is where no death runs stop. Right here. This is always tough for even me. No matter how many times I play this game. Sometimes I can get it. Sometimes I can't. So let's see how it goes first attempt. You try to jump here. Jump there. That was perfect. So I did that. I jump. I pause just for a second. And I stick to that farthest one. Then I jump back. I pause just for a second. And then I grab the other one. I've seen some people jump just and go straight down and stick to the bottom one first. However you're comfortable, that is just a tough part. That's one of the hardest parts of the game right there. Especially, like I said, if you're no deathing. Oh, I screwed up. Yep, I took a hit there. So usually you want to jump faster there. You want to jump right over that guy so you don't take that hit. But it's okay if you take the hit. You're fine. Especially if you're doing like me and you haven't gotten hit a whole lot. And that you get that life right there at that one area. So you should be sitting pretty. We're going to see what this is because I kind of forgot where it was actually. We'll go ahead and take that because we have this part coming up with the these jet ninjas. And I like to have this. I don't know why. You can have the whirlwind still. Here. Right there, you move back a little bit. He'll just go off the screen, dude. Did you see that? Let's try to do that again, just for you guys. Alright, we gotta start shooting our stuff here. Gotta keep the screen moving. Watch. Just stand there. Just stand there. I swear they made it that way. Because, I mean, even when you're not even trying, that'll happen. So here, I like to grab the Ninja Star. And it's gonna sound weird because you're like, well, that's a lot stronger of a weapon. Why would you grab the Ninja Star? Here's why I would grab it. Watch this. Boom. Take him out. Jump over. Jump over. Jump over the bats. That is the key in this game. Wait till this thing falls all the way down. You want to rush up the ladder right when you get this sucker, man. Because it's going to help you at the next part. I'm going to tell you why. But what I just did, remember with these bats, guys, don't try to kill them. Don't wait till they go up. Don't wait so much. Jump over them every time. Very simple. Everybody always waits for him, gets hit, tries to kill him. Fuck trying to kill him. Just go. All right, here we go. Boom. It's a race up the ladder at this point. Gotta hurry. Gotta hurry. Gotta go, go, go. Because it kills these guys. Boom. Perfect timing, right? Here, you want to hurry up and run. Because I was going to try to stop there for you. So you can back it up if you need to in this video. He was going forward. He goes all the way to the tip there. If you jump from your tip, you're going to jump right over him, dude. And that's exactly what you want to do. Turn around and kill him. Then you got this soldier coming to you. No problem. We're going to keep the red star. There you go. And from this on, you just keep going. Keep going. Don't hesitate. Don't sit there and watch. At this boss, guys, this boss, you're just going to spam as fast as you can at his feet. Run at him, run at his feet, and attack. Here we go. It fills your life up. Do not let the guy run into you. Don't run into the sprite. Okay? Just don't run into the sprite, and you'll be perfectly fine. It's pretty easy stuff. You can dodge the fireball. I just don't see the point. Just spam him, dude. Okay, and here's where we approach the infamous 6-1, 6 everything. People hate this. So, here's where shit gets real. Kind of wait for the guns here. There you go. I believe there is a whirlwind. Yep. We're going to kill this guy. We're holding down. We don't want to use our whirlwind. Oh, we do now. Because shit got crazy. See what that is? We got 20 though. So here we approach. This is a nasty, 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 nasty area. So we're going to try to not use too much of our powers here. We're going to try not to, man. But sometimes it's tough. So right now we got 30. We're sitting good because we got some nasty jet ninjas coming up here. Everybody should learn how to do that as well. Now notice how I held down there. So I didn't use my whirlwind. See that? See that, guys? See how the whirlwind helps you there? Now you can get rid of the whirlwind. It doesn't really matter at that point. Okay? Now without the whirlwind, it's probably better. Watch how I jump at the tip of where this gun guy is going to be. If you stop and watch him, it's going to change the whole complexion of it. Then you're going to need to back up and try again. You need to speed run this part. You need to land right where I show you. Watch. Right there. Now, there's a bat here. You can kill him, but God, it's not fun. Try to trigger him, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump and I'm going to move the screen just a little bit, and I'm going to trigger that bat. And what am I going to do? What have I been saying the whole time? I'm going to jump over the bat. Okay? There he is. Oh, I screwed up. There it is. Can't hesitate. If you hesitate, try again. Just do it again. Don't think too much. Just go. This game's very reactionary. You just have to go sometimes. Okay? Alright. So now we're going up to this part. And this part's very key too, and I'm going to explain this. So here, I forget. I wait on this guy. Now, wait a second. Oof. Got kind of lucky there. I make him disappear. He's very similar to the other guy. He disappears. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the tip right here of this little platform. I'm just going to duck. And this bird's going to fly right over me. So watch this. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do, guys. That infamous part, right? That part that everybody would go crazy over, right? That's all you got to do, guys. That's all you got to do. It's very simple stuff. It's not super special to be pulling it off anymore, is it? There is life right there. That was life. Now, for the sake of doing things the best way, we're going to be grabbing a whirlwind at this next part. We're approaching the last area before we fight the end boss. And we're going to be getting the whirlwind because I'm figuring you guys want to know the best way to beat this game. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do it the easiest way. This game's already been a pain in your ass. It's kicked your butt for a long time, right? So we want to beat it the easiest way. Whirlwind's right here. And we're just going to climb this sucker, man. There we go. We're just going to climb that wall. And this whirlwind's going to come in handy. We're going to use it here. Boom. And you got to be careful here. There's a lot of bull crap here. So here, jump. Jump. Wait. Kill that guy. Jump right there. Remember, speed run. Speed run. Remember I said that. Don't be waiting around looking. Here, there's time. There's going to be a guy dropping. Let it drop and then go. But all that, you're going to need to back that up and look at it. It's hard for me to explain when I'm doing it because it's just tough to do that. But notice where I jumped. Notice I did not stop. I kept going. If you sit there and you think, you're already going to die, man. It's possible to make it, but it's going to be rough. Because you can grab a red star and you can throw it at that guy and stuff, but that's just extra stuff. You want to keep this whirlwind because this whirlwind's going to help you in the next room. Uh-oh. Megadan screwed up. Oh, it's okay. We got whirlwind. Thank God, right? So we're going to hold down. We don't want to use all of our whirlwind. See what we got here. Even though we got plenty. We're going to use it there because we don't want to get hit by him. Alright. Here's where it's key. Whirlwind is key. So here, you got life right here. This is your last life before the end room. The end room's right ahead. Okay. There's going to be guys falling from the ceiling. How do you get away from them? Use your whirlwind. Watch. There you go. And then it hits the time too. So there you go. Don't get any of these weapons. It fills your life meter, and I will explain that in a second. So I'm in the last room now, and I had 2 hits or something. I had 2 pieces of health gone, right? The first time you go in here, as you know if you've been trying to beat this game, is it's going to fill your life up, okay? It's going to be full. So no worries. No worries. But if you die and you have to go through all of that again, and you'll go back to 6-1, as you guys I'm sure know if you're watching this. But you won't get full life every time you go in there. So from then on out, it's going to be very key to do things correctly. Because if you're hurt and everything, don't even go in and fight the boss. Because you need to have more life. So that's where it gets really tricky. I'm showing you the best way to do this, and I'm hoping you can do it just as good as me. So this is going to be very simple. You just got to kill the clown nose in the middle. We have whirlwind. So there you go. That's over. We're going to go right to this. Now, with that being said, we're going to the second form. He's got 3 forms. With that being said, my weapon's gone now, right? So now I have no weapon, and I have to beat second form straight up. I'm going to try to explain this the best I can as I'm doing it. And let me try to pause it. Okay, so you see the boss there? See how he has the star on him and stuff? That's kind of sort of where your sword has to go. And you're going to see that. And what you're going to want to do is he goes left and right, left and right, left and right. And he fires these fireballs. First thing you're going to want to know about this. This is easily probably people's hardest part of the game right here. you have plenty of time. So this is where you turn things around from the whole playthrough and how it's been going, and you start playing defense here. You play defense here. You take your shots when you get them. If you get hit by fireballs, it only takes away 1 piece of your health. If you run into the sprite, if you run into him, I think it takes away 4. So it is key that you do not run into him, and then you'll probably be okay. Most of the time, people lunge up at him and they crash into him, and then it's just all hell from there. Then they get hit by a couple of fireballs because they're flying around, and I'm going to further elaborate on that as well. And you might have to like rewind this and watch the whole thing and understand it better. But you're going to want to constantly stay on the opposite side of him, because you want these fireballs to come at you at these angles so that when they miss you, they go off the screen. If you're standing in the middle of lot, they'll come back up, man. They're like homing. They'll come back at you. So you want them to miss you, go off screen. That's the whole point. So let's start this. So we're waiting for openings. There's an opening. Boom. Okay, that's not an opening. Boom. Do not crash into him. So that's in the middle. Did we get lucky? Yep, we're going to stay outside of him. We're going to go to the opposite end of him. Okay? There we go. You just look for that opening when he's going to come and collide with you. Okay? Now we got 125 seconds. We got plenty of time here. There's no reason to get worried or anything. We're looking for our opening like that, and then we're attacking. That's all we got to do. Very simple stuff. See? Boom, boom. Just nailing them, right? Oh, we had another chance right there, but I screwed up. I fell off the platform. So we're still waiting. We got 100 seconds. We've only used 50 seconds. We've only used 50 of our seconds. Look at this. This is very simple, right? Look at how they're going off the screen. Look at that. Only 3 hits left, fellas. Stay the opposite side of them. We're just waiting for our opening. That's all we're doing. Look at that. Very simple stuff. Look at that. We've taken 1 hit, guys. 1 hit. We took 1 hit. We took 1 hit. It's just very simple stuff. Left, right. Just calm down and fight them. Now here, you just gotta watch out for these pink things, man, to come flying at you. You gotta take out the tail first. Spam the tail. You can take out the head first, too. It doesn't matter. Here you're doing the upswing I was telling you about. Remember earlier I said how you hit A? Or you hit A to jump, and then you hit B quickly? That's what you're doing here. And you're just kind of watching. Look at that. They're not even coming at me. And there's a no death run. So that stuff's pretty simple there. You move around in the air kind of like on Mario. So if you see one coming at you, you try to glide over to the left or to the right. Usually the left, because you're really close to the heart there. But guys, that's how it's done. I'm hoping this helped you out. But the main things in this game are the bats. Always jump over the bats. Don't even try to kill them. The upswing. The upswing and learning the hit detection of your sword is huge. Just getting used to it. But that upswing, man, that me sliding that. I use a dog bone controller. You can easily do this with the original as well, too. Solid Nate did a no death run with the classic controller, so there you go. But you slide like that, man. It's that upswing. And then remember, when we have whirlwind, we held down. And then we attack. So it's very simple stuff, man. Most of the bosses, if you can just keep that whirlwind, are extremely doable. Even without, though, you have the stuff like the gargoyle. You have the stuff like the clown nose at the end. It's very simple as long as you know that the double, triple hit, if you can just time your sword to kind of hit it going up, hit it going down, hit it going up, hit it going down. It's that upswing, man. If you can just learn that upswing, you're golden. It's very simple stuff after that. But that's the easiest way to beat it. There are some tougher ways to do it for sure. I know that if you do die on, let's just say you die on second form of Jacques Yao, and you have to go back to it, okay? Then on the second form, you're going to want to get the item that shoots it into the air, the fireballs into the air, because you can get some free shots on Jackie if you want. And then if you get to the third form and you're able to grab a weapon because you died or something, the red star, the red ninja star is the best. It goes right through his head and it goes right through his tail. It kills that stuff immediately. So that's why they put those weapons outside of the last boss door. But if you beat it like me and you try to do it the first time, which I'd like to say, you want to learn to do that. You don't want to have to go back to 6 and 1 a bunch of times and this and that. It's very unnecessary. You want to get to the end boss and you want to do things right the first time. And if you just follow those patterns, it's very simple. I'm telling you, that second form is not that hard. You just need to calm down, feel it out. I mean, I probably still had, at least 50 to 60 seconds left in that fight if I wanted it. I mean, I only used just under 100 seconds, so you have plenty of time to fight the boss. It's so much time. So take your time. If you have any questions, let me know. Go through this game speedrun style, man. Remember what I said about rinsing and repeating. If something's off center or it's screwed up and you thought too much and you're standing there and he's in a weird pattern now, the cross guys, the guys that throw the axes and stuff, just back up, get them off screen, and then run back and respawn them, and it helps so much. And that'll actually help you throughout all the other Ninja Gaidens as well. I use that Ninja Gaiden 2 and 3 on NES as well. So I hope this helped you guys. I hope this leads you to victory. That's the whole point of these videos. I enjoy doing them. Plus, I just like to hopefully help you guys out. So, everything I've shown to people so far, I believe they ended up beating it. You know what? Maybe not with Contra 3 Alien Wars. Maybe Matthew didn't get that done. But it was a lot of fun to try. And it's a lot of fun for him to go back to if he needs it. Hopefully it helps him. But hopefully it helps all you guys too. So, take it easy. And this is Megadan signing off.